Operation Anaconda. Operation Anaconda, or the Battle of Shah-i-Kot, occurred in 2002 as a significant effort in the war in Afghanistan to eliminate al-Qaeda and Taliban forces in Arma Mountains. This marked a major combat operation involving numerous U.S. forces. The battle involving over 500 U.S. troops and 1,000 Afghan militia against 200 to 800 enemy fighters. The al-Qaeda and Taliban used heavy weaponry from mountainous positions, significantly challenging the U.S. and allied Afghan forces. Background to the operation began with the 9/11 attacks by al-Qaeda. The U.S. launched Operation Enduring Freedom to dismantle the Taliban and eliminate al-Qaeda's presence in Afghanistan, collaborating with the Northern Alliance. Despite initial successes, challenges in the Tora Bora Mountains, where al-Qaeda leaders allegedly hid, showed the complexities of relying solely on local alliances without direct U.S. military involvement. This experience shaped the strategic approach for Operation Anaconda. Intelligence indicated that al-Qaeda was regrouping in the Shah-i-Kot Valley, prompting U.S. military planners to consider a concentrated attack. The valley's geography, history as a defensive stronghold during the Soviet-Afghan War, and existing fortifications made it a formidable target. The operation was planned with Afghan militias leading the charge and U.S. forces blocking escape routes. This strategy aimed to trap al-Qaeda and Taliban fighters between advancing Afghan forces and U.S. blockades. The execution involved various U.S. and allied units, including the Airborne and 10th Mountain Division, supported by air assets from the U.S. Air Force, Navy, and French forces. Two main forces, Task Force Hammer and Task Force Anvil, were designated to assault the valley and block enemy retreats, respectively, aiming to squeeze the enemy in a coordinated pincer movement. Despite the extensive planning and high stakes, the battle revealed the persistent challenges of mountain warfare and coalition fighting against a deeply entrenched enemy in rough terrain. The operation's outcome was seen as a tactical victory, but highlighted the need for continued vigilance and adaptation in military strategies against non-traditional warfare tactics used by insurgent groups. The involvement of various specialized units underscored the operation's complexity and the diverse capabilities required to address multifaceted military objectives in hostile environments. In summary, Operation Anaconda was a critical battle in the war in Afghanistan that tested U.S. military strategies and coalition dynamics in challenging combat scenarios, setting the stage for future operations in the region. On the 30th of August 2021, the United States Armed Forces completed their withdrawal from Afghanistan, marking the end of the nearly two-decade-long military engagement that began in 2001. This event concluded America's longest war, initiating a new phase of U.S. foreign policy and leaving a lasting impact on the region's geopolitical landscape. Don't forget to give a like, share, and click subscribe to receive notification when we drop new content.